Good evening, everybody. I hope you're well. Sorry about the technical issues. First of all, like dinner took too long for me and my son because the wife's in London, and yeah, so that took too long to start with, and then um, I had to sort out all the microphone and everything because I haven't done a live in ages. I wasn't going to go down the shed because it's too cold, so yeah, decided to do one in the house. So I've just got all my microphone set up and everything. Here comes the dogs. Right, he's getting old. That's not very nice, mother. Right, let's have a look. See who's in. Wow, a lot of stuff already. Good evening. Elaine's in. Angel Delight. That's a new name. My mum's in. My mum just phoned me and said, "Oh, everyone's waiting for you." So, hi, Chris. Hi, Jade. I miss the Saturday night lives. Yeah, but you get to talk to me anytime you want. So we've got Jade, Chris, Elaine, got Polky in. Good evening, Polky. Hope you're well, mate. Hope all's good with you and you're ready for Christmas and everything. Yeah. Traditionally's late. Yeah, that's true at the minute. Yeah. Plus, I was a little bit nervous about doing it as well because I haven't done one in ages. So then when I charged on my phone up, charged my microphone up and everything because obviously doing it on my phone. And now then I was just late now because I couldn't find the little bits to extend from my microphone transmitter bit. So yeah, that was why. So I apologise to everyone for that. Changed to 9 o'clock now. Yeah, that was because dinner was late because I say my wife's not here and me and my son, I was doing onion burgers and chips. Really nice. Youngest, probably more the eldest. Her daughter's not been well. I hope she gets better. But I hope everyone's well. I hope you're all sorted for Christmas or getting ready for Christmas. Nearly sorted. I'm nowhere near, as usual. Every year's the same. Let's have a look. Chat going on. Maybe having problems setting up. Yep. Computer in shed as he hasn't used it in a long time, I guess. Too cold in the shed. There's no way I was going down the shed tonight. No, Mum said not in the shed tonight. Elaine got my mum to ring me. Nodded off. No, didn't nod off. It was one of them. It doesn't matter how much time I give myself to do something. I always need more time to do it and sort it out. PVP, good evening. I hope you're good morning or afternoon. I hope you're well. I haven't spoken to you for a long time, but I hope everything's good with you. Come on, Dad, it's past my bedtime. Oh, yeah, Jade does go to bed early. Getting old. Never. Been too long, Rich. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I hope you're well too. Mark, good evening, mate. I hope you're good as well, Mark. I forgot you can highlight the comments. Look, just came up on the TV feed. Hi to you as well. Vinny's here. Good evening, Vinny. Hope you're good, mate. I don't get on the UK streams much anymore as I've become a regular panel member on a lot of North American friends streams. That's good. We've got Tam in. Good evening. I know, stranger. I know. It's weird. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Hi, Tam. Hi, Belle. Made a lot of friends in the YouTube community the last few years. That's good. So I haven't done, well, as everybody knows, I haven't done anything for months. I've been back at work. So I literally drive all day, pulling pallets about and delivering pallets. And by the time I get home, I just crash on the sofa. I'm absolutely knackered. And usually we've got loads to do at the weekends, which I still have. I'm doing laundry at the minute, which is really exciting. But my wife's gone up to London for my stepdaughter's birthday. So they're all up in London, living the high life. It was my birthday. I did get a lot of birthday messages from you guys, so thanks for that. it was my birthday on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm old now, or older. Hi, Nanny Pat. Jane said, hi, Leanne. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. And then getting ready for Christmas. Lost a few friends too, unfortunate. Damn cancer. Yeah, I know a few people that are going through it as well at the minute. It's not nice at all. Hi, Belle. Good to see you in chat. Yeah, definitely. Dogs. They just watch out the window, see what they can work out. Rich, you needed your mum to make sure you were just awake, just like the old school days. I know. Rex, stop it. Rex. So everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is nice. It was his birthday last week. Was it last week? No, it was this week. What are you talking about? It's only the 15th today. Not next week yet, Mum. Stu, good evening, mate. Hope you're good. I've missed your jokes. By the way, if you wouldn't mind saying a prayer for my cousin's wife and Anita, I really appreciate it. She had a tumour on her spine 3 years ago, and radiation got rid of it. No, well, I wish her all the best. Definitely. Dogs. They always do it, don't they, when I go live? But yeah, so loads been happening, just been working all the time, getting ready for Christmas, catching myself up from all the times when I wasn't working properly. Still do a bit of reselling. It's the 14th, yeah, exactly. It was only 3 days ago. But yeah, everything is good. Achy bones from pulling half-ton and ton pallets around. But yeah, I know it is, Elaine. That's and that's the horrible thing. It's tough, and Christmas is more of a time when you think of the ones that aren't here. I was driving a bit. I was working on my birthday. I didn't really celebrate it. I'm not bothered about things like that. And I was driving around at work, and it was an odd day because it was my birthday, but that made me think even more about the ones that have gone, like grandparents and my brother. And that's all I could think about. I was just driving about thinking of Steve and my granddad's and my nan's. It was, it was a strange day, but it's a good time to remember them. She kept it in remission 3 years with pill therapy. Come back in her lungs now. Saw my cousin a few weeks ago. He said it's post stage 1, past stage 1. Sorry to post him parts, but in YouTube. Yeah, it's fine. 3rd year. Yeah, I know. So I can't believe it's gone so quick at the time. Them bloody dogs. Bloody dogs. All they do is bark. But I hope you're all ready for Christmas. I hope you have a wicked Christmas as well. So I haven't spoken to you for a while. So there's been none of the Halloween lives. There's been none of the Christmas lives. And it's weird because I did it for years. And it's weird for you guys as well because, like, obviously I haven't been doing them. And the other guy, Lindsay and Alvin, haven't been doing them either, have they? So there's a few. It's a big old change on YouTube. We won't, as my brother is no longer with us. No, exactly. No, and that's what I say. You think about them. I mean, you've only lost him this year, but you don't stop thinking about them. You never will. You never will. A big part of your life, and it's just a funny thing, isn't it? It's a funny thing. You just get on as normal, and then it just. So I was just driving along. It was my birthday, working, and yeah, it's all I could think about, really. Rex, stop it, you little so and so. Rex, happens every time I do a live in the house. The dogs go mad. Yeah, heart disease is a bugger as well. You can all hear me all right, I take it. This microphone's working. Doesn't get any easier, unlike what people tell you. It doesn't. And you like I always said it before when I was on doing the videos and the lives, that you don't forget them. Your life's adapt to live without them. And like I say, you don't forget. You're never going to forget anyone that you loved. But you just got to think of the good times. I haven't been to my brother's memorial for a long time because of working as well. I just work literally all the time. But I will make time. I will make time as soon as we get Christmas and everything out of the way. I hope to get up there before Christmas, but there's lots of things that I want to get sorted and done after Christmas. Evening, Jess. Hope you're good. I can say prayer. Missed anyone in chat? Say hi. Just have to live with it. Yeah, you do. Evening, Pete. Hope you're good. Sorry to upset me. Not upsetting me. You're not upsetting me. Like I say, the reason I sort of started this driving job was because I didn't have the motivation to keep doing the eBay and kick myself up the backside to get up in the morning and do the work I had to do. So, I spent 3 years depressed, and I'm not saying I'm over depression. Mental health's a massive thing, and it can be anything that sets it off. With me, it was looking after my brother and then obviously seeing him pass away, which was a biggie for me. I'm not ashamed to say that I still suffer depression. I just think depression, it's the same as someone that drinks or someone that is an addict in some way. You'll always be that way. You just got to learn to live with it and just smile, be happy, and that's what I try and do now. Everyone's saying hello. We lost Callum's mum a few months ago, and it's been so hard trying to get over it. And it is, and especially so close to Christmas, because like obviously that's about families and getting together. And my brother Steve absolutely adored Christmas. He loved it. It was his favourite time of the year. Like I said, I always tell the story about when we went to pick up a Christmas tree. He said, "Oh, I need to pick up a Christmas tree. Hopefully it'll go in the car." So I went and picked it. He came over with it. I thought, Jesus, that's big. Managed to put the seats down, get it through, and it bent. It was bent. The top of it was bent around the dash, and just about got it in. It was a huge tree. And then his kids decorated it with him. So yeah, he did have a good Christmas. He did like Christmas. We'll be 8 years this Christmas without Mum. Got okay with that. But then my sister-in-law gets sick and is on chemo, so challenge, yeah. And it is. It's tough. It's tough. It is tough. But like I say, you've just got to cherish the ones you still got with you. Since I've been working, although I'm knackered all the time, and I don't actually go out and do a lot because I'm too tired. You've got to try and live your life still. It's like last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, last weekend we went down to Gun Wharf in Portsmouth, and I think it's only the second time I've been down there since I lost my brother, because I took Steve wanted to go down there one weekend to do some shopping, and I took him down there. And yeah, it was funny walking about there again and just going in the shops that we went in, thinking, oh, we were here. I was here with Steve. I was in this shop with Steve. I was in that shop with Steve. But, although it's still upsetting and it makes you sad, or it's not, it makes you sad thinking about it. When I was walking around the shops, going, oh yeah, I was here with Steve and stood over by that rail and then, at that counter paying with him, and it makes you sad, but it's memories. It's memories of when he was here. So that's all good. It's all good these days, you know. Hang on, so what am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Great story, Rich. That's the best thing to do is think of the good times, and also you love Christmas and wanting to enjoy it. Yeah, and that's what I say to my mum. You know, you wouldn't want us moping about and Piers, how's the diet going? My face don't look skinny, does it? um, Actually, the job is very physical and demanding. So I don't really eat during the day. I just have a big meal at night when I get in. Um, so yeah, it's all right. It's all right. My wife has said that after Christmas, she wants me to get back in the gym with her because there's a lot of people we know at the moment with illnesses and cancers and other stuff going on. And it's really sad. It's really sad that all these people are going through this, and there's no reason for it. They haven't lived wild lives or anything like that. Um, so she just wants me to get. She goes to the gym all the time. She's up at 6:30 in the morning going to classes and yogas and Pilates, and in the evening she does classes. So she's fit as a fiddle, whereas I'm not. Um, but she wants me to start going to the gym again. She wants us to live long, healthy lives. But at the minute, like all my injuries and accidents that I've had over the years are starting to hurt. Um, but it is what it is. Like I say, it is what it is. You know, you just got to get on. You just got to get on. I don't feel like I'm as old as I am. It's I've always been a bit childish, never grown up, and it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna grow up. Got Phil in. Good evening, Phil. Hope you're good. Uh, can't see the bottom half of Chris. Jade, how dare you? I think I have lost weight. My belly's gone down to what it was anyway. I put my watch on the other day and I definitely lost weight around my wrists. And what else has happened? What else has happened since I last spoke to you? Obviously, I went to Turkey. If you did see, I did a couple of videos of us in Turkey. Actually, I don't know if I put up the actual one where you all saw us raving. I haven't actually put the one up of the hotel and everything, like a bit of a vloggy one. I didn't really have any footage to end it, so I'm still trying to mooch through that one. But I'm hoping. I mean, I set up the adventure channel as well, didn't I? That's been up probably 5 or 6 months, and I haven't done anything there. Spoken to the boys. I've spoken to James. I speak to him regular. He's still good, but obviously he doesn't do social media. Max, I've spoken to, and yeah, James is doing well with his business, which is really good. And I've been speaking to Max more so than James about the adventures and that, because James is obviously really busy and he's concentrating on his business. And I know if I do arrange anything and I ask him, he'll probably come. But yeah, so hopefully next year is going to be a good lot of adventures, mountains and caves and car camping and stuff. I've got everything I need now. Every time I think, I thought I was going to do a car camp tonight because my wife's away, but we've still got the dogs and the cats and the animals in the house to look after, so I can't really do it at the minute. Um, so what's been going on in your lives anyway, guys? Tell me what's been going on in your lives. Oh, we've got Larry in, have we? Larry. Um, Hang on, I saw something about Larry. Is that Larry Stash? I remember Larry Stash. I was waiting for surgery, got fibroids size of a watermelon. Bloody hell. Larry lost his mum 3 months ago. Oh, God. So it just seems a bit doomy gloomy at the minute, which obviously I'm not about. I'm not about, and I don't mind talking about it because I can now. And that's what I always say to you guys. Like, if you're down about anything, if it's something you want to get off your chest, talk about, just contact me, because it does make a big difference. Talking to people makes a big difference. If you bottle it up, you're gonna go one of two ways. You're either gonna go straight down, um, to the lowest of the low you could be mentally, or your head's gonna explode, and you don't want either of them. So if you've got good people around you, just talk to people. Um, yeah, Larry. Yeah, uh, nothing special. Just need to get my daughter's palpitations under control. I get them quite often, I get palpitations. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I did. I got pains in my shoulder from pulling all these pallets about. Had a bad shoulder for about 7 weeks, 8 weeks. I ended up in hospital, going to hospital, because I thought I had pains in my chest that were radiating to my arm and down my arm, but apparently it was my shoulder, start of my shoulder, that was kicking off, putting pains down my arm and into my chest. So yeah, but I say, not, you can't be doomy gloomy. I'm not going to be doomy gloomy, and this is just to catch up. Really, the fun vlogs and the fun stuff is all going to come back. I don't know whether I'll do the Saturday Night Live every Saturday. It's a big commitment. I did it for years. I haven't seen Alvin and Lindsay for a long time. I hope they're well. Lots of people. I've missed you, talking to you guys as well. Night Bell, Night Rich. We're just going to watch a film. The boys are having a sleep over at grandparents. That's, I'm watching a film. Just wanted to pop on and say hello. Take care, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Love, me, Tam, and the boys. Thank you very much. Love to all you guys from our family as well. And yeah, have an amazing Christmas. I do watch your videos. I still keep up. I still get a bit of time to watch a couple of videos here and there. So I still keep up with that. But yeah, I will get back into the coming back and chatting with you guys stuff. Tam. Enjoy your film. Bill saying, lost my 8-year-old granddaughter. Oh God, that's terrible. A few months ago. See, that's just terrible. Anything to do with kids. I mean, when you're older, it's like the same thing. My brother, you don't expect your brother to go. Your grandparents, I suppose you do. But say we're all getting older, and everyone we know is getting older. So it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Definitely weird. You have the generations. That generation disappears. You've got the new ones and the new ones and the new ones. It's just carries on. Life carries on without us, unfortunately. But sorry to hear that, Phil. It's devastating. And definitely my thoughts go out to you and your family. I'd post his channel, but don't have a wrench. 1 second. I don't know if I can do that on my phone. Patch. Good evening, Patch. Hope you're good, mate. Sorry to be down. Just reporting current events. Still, overall, things are good. No, it's not. It's just a catch up, really, to see what's going on in everyone's lives. And like I say, there's bad things going on in people's lives that we know as well. So it happens. But this channel's all about being positive and supportive, and although I haven't been there physically online, I've still thought about everyone, and hoping everyone's getting on all right, and wondering how everyone's getting on. But like I say, we've still got to be positive. We've got a community, it's a good community, and we just have to keep positive. Sounds a bit like what I'm suffering with. Just been diagnosed with Parsonage Turner syndrome. Should make full recovery, but it could take a couple of years. Hope the shoulder isn't as serious. I think my shoulder injury I had a bad shoulder injury when I was 15. When I was 15, um, I was in a motorbike accident with a mate of mine. I was 15, he was 17, so it was legal to ride motorbikes. I was on the back of him. I don't remember the accident, but I was resuscitated at the scene. He passed away from the accident, and I had a wrecked leg. My shoulder was dislocated for ages, and I think it's just wear and tear, to be honest with you. And it's just at the moment it just hurts. But where I've just started, well, I haven't just started. I've been there months now, back at work full time. But you know, not. I nearly said how old I was then. I'm not going to say how old I am. But like I say, my job is very very physical. I'm pulling like delivering half-ton pallets on my own on a van with a manual pump truck, which is no easy feat. And I can deliver 19, 20 pallets a day. And because I can only fit like 6, 7 on at a time at the van, but then, I do collections and I've rescued a few lorry drivers as well. So it is physical. So all the old injuries that I've had over the years are just starting to hurt. But my wife takes all the supplements and that, so maybe that's something I need to start doing. But I still think I'm like 23 years old, so I don't think I need any of that. Still not a grey hair, still no grey hair, and it's as thick as anything every time I have it cut. Bit of grey in the beard, bit of grey in the beard, but I don't usually keep my beard that long, so. Um, so are you still doing eBay, Rich? Yeah, I still do eBay. Still do eBay. I haven't really been listing anything as such, just the same stuff running really, and bits I've sold. So I think I'll concentrate more on that in the new year, because at the minute I'm just working. I start work at 8 in the morning, I finish at 6 at night, and it's just pure driving all day and humping pallets about, delivering pallets. So I don't really have a lot of time. When I get back in the evening, like I say, I'll sit down on the sofa and I'll usually crash out and fall asleep and wake up at sort of 2 in the morning and then go to bed. Last night, the wife was ringing my phone and I didn't even hear it ring, trying to get me just to go to bed, and came down to try and wake me up. Uh, yeah, it's probably the whole situation. I mean, sometimes you just have to wait for things to kick in and settle down. Um, in my usual way. That's it. And everyone copes in their own way. Like I say, don't bottle it up. Just talk to people. It doesn't matter who it is. You've got these numbers now. When I lost Steve, they tried to get me to do this thing, Time to Talk, and it's really, really good. I know people that have done this Time to Talk, but I just I just prefer just coming on here and talking to you lot. I don't usually talk about serious stuff. I like to I like to I like to be positive and try and uplift you lot and make you feel positive. So yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Staying positive, and just you will deal with things in your own way. Some people deal with things better. Say, it took me 3 years to deal with what I had to deal with, and it will never go away. You'll never get over it. You just learn to deal with it. You just learn to adapt your life to live with it. Uh, Be Yourself Adventures is his channel. Well, my other channel, my adventure channel with all the mountain climbing and stuff on, is Wild Night Adventures. So same as Night in Night's Life, it's Wild Night Adventures. So if you ever want to go and have a mooch, there will be new content coming on there next year. Car camping. I'm hoping to get a van sometime next year, save the money and get a van and convert the van into a camper. Like I say, caving, wild camping, uh, mountain climbing, just all adventure stuff. Need to slow down. If only I could. I've got so behind with everything over those 3 years, and things built up, debts and stuff. Not massive debts, but debts. If you're not earning money and paying your bills properly, then you get behind. And I'm getting ahead now. So June or July, I'll be totally clear of everything, and it'll be a much different situation. But I'm not sweating about it. I'm not getting down about it. I tend to be a lot calmer than I used to be. Um, I say it's too much seriousness in the world. So I yeah, I just enjoy life now. That's what you got to do. On a road trip this weekend, that's cool. Geez, I'll puff and pant, pulling a wheelie bin. Yeah, so do I at the minute. So do I at the minute. Oh, my shoulder. But Jade bought me a birthday present. She sent me a massive box of Ferrero Rochers and some pain pads. So I've been sticking them on. Trust me, Rich, the older you get, the more aches and pains. I know, yeah, I know that. I do want to get my eye bags sorted because I've inherited them from my dad. So I do want to get rid of them. That's the only thing I'd like to get rid of. I think I'd look a lot younger. Just, yeah, gonna do a road trip, legendary Route 66. That would be a cool one. That would definitely be a cool one. The pallet job sounds exhausting. It is. It is. It's just like pallet delivery, but like I say, it can be on my van. It could be like anything up to half a ton. So I'm delivering stuff that's half a ton on a manual pump truck. The big lorries, they have an electric pump truck, and their stuff can be anything up to a ton. Good evening, Don. I hope you're good, mate. Evening, Rich and chat. Nice to see you live, Rich. Thank you very much. Very nice to see you in as well. Hope you're good. I'm saying, Rich, work and life. Not been on YouTube much, no. And say I've watched bits and pieces, but I don't really get time to watch a lot of stuff as well because when I get home in the evening, I usually get home before my wife, so I'm sort of home between sort of 6 and past. And then if she's not home, then I have to cook dinner, and then it's sort of clearing away and all that. And by the time you've done that, you don't really want to jump on YouTube and do a live and what am I going to video at the minute? Apart from we went, where did we go? Where did we go? I did do a video of it. I'm just in the middle of editing it, so I might get that up. Oh, my brain's going as well. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, yeah, we went to the Ideal Home Christmas exhibition in Olympia because our friend that stays with us was their Santa. So he got us free tickets to go up there. So we went up there. That was a nice day out. Loads of good stalls and stuff and lots to see. So I've got a little video of that. So I'll try and get that finished, edited as well, maybe later, and get that up because that's a nice little video. It's really good up there though. I liked it. They had a full size cake of obviously. Has anyone seen the new Wicked film? They have a full size. This lady's made a full size cake of it, and it's cost her 3 grand in product. Um, I think the cake was worth about 10 grand with all the hours she put into it. And all they do at the end of it, after showing it at things like the Ideal Home and stuff like that, she chops the head off and keeps that preserved, and just bins the rest of the whole body, the broomstick and all that. And it was a full size, just all gets binned because it just won't keep, and they're not allowed to give it away. Having online friends really helped my mental health the past few years. Yeah, and I don't get to really see anyone, so we got our friends over the road that we went to Turkey with. Turkey was amazing. Absolutely love Turkey now. So I come back from there with a nice tan. Didn't last long though. And yeah, but it's good. It's good to talk to people and everything. This now, I was a bit nervous before going live, but like once you're on, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget it. Not in a good place to. But I remember PvP. I'm glad you're better. Just currently sitting on the sofa with a banged up knee. My knee popped on me while I was out and about and came crashing down. It's just been part of being an old rugby player. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've got injuries from motorbikes and stuff like that, and I had an accident at work where I cracked both hips, smashed my hips, and damaged my back, and it it does play havoc if you don't look after yourself. I mean, when I was in the gym and I was building muscle around those damaged areas, I was all right, and I think that's what my wife means about she wants me to get back in the gym so I can conquer the body wearing out. Yeah, it's good to see Paulette as well. Um, Good to have a regular job, Rich. Takes the pressure off. And that's what it's done, really. Knowing that I go to work every day, I come home and, I'm on a daily wage. At the end of the week, I get my wages. And it's nice. It's nice knowing that I've got that every week. Because if I wasn't doing that, I'd probably be sleeping on the sofa with the dogs every day. Which isn't good. It's not going to pay the bills, not going to get anything done. I will get to the point where I'll have the motivation again just to crack on and get going. I did it before. I was flying on eBay, so I know I can do it. And I'm better than I was with the motivation because I get up every day and I go to work. I go shopping when I need to go shopping. Like, I'm doing laundry at the minute. Well, I've done laundry today. So I get up and do the stuff I've got to do nowadays, which is good. I've got loads to do tomorrow as well. So, and then Monday it's back to work. And the only time I got off of work now is I think we finish early Christmas Eve. I've got Christmas Day off and Boxing Day, and then the only other day off I've got is New Year's Day. That's it, I think. That's it. And then it's back to it again. Still a youngster compared to me, Rich. I don't feel like it some days, Phil. So I need to get these bags sorted. They're not good. They're not good. I don't know why I've got bags under me. I just sleep like a king. Yeah, I was asleep. Still a youngster. 66 and still working 20 hours a week. I work from home on the computer, so it's perfect to my age. Yeah, and I loved doing the YouTube and the eBay and the stuff during the days and when I was at home. But you need to be able to kick yourself up the backside to do it. And like I was just at a stage where I couldn't do that. Before, yeah, I'd be on it. Be listing every day. If something sold, I'd be getting it gone straight away. And I wasn't at that stage anymore. You keep well and having a good December. Oh, Uncle Mick phones today. That's good, Mum. I want to get a pension this year. Good evening, Rob from New York on a coffee. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Getting ready for Christmas. Have you done all your Christmas shopping or are you still doing it? Hope business is good. I missed Rob as well, watching him going and buying his steak sandwich. Still with inflation and a bad government. Yeah, that keeps messing up. No, no. Evening. I did a short live test stream a few weeks ago. That's good. It's a good thing to do, mate. 61 rich and white hair. I work 12 hours, 12-hour night shifts. Blimey. Yeah, I always thought I'd like to do nights so I could do my own thing during the day, but then you've got to sleep sometime, haven't you? My boss is younger than me and he's been silver haired ever since I've known him since 2017. So yeah. A lot of my friends are like grey haired now. Not one grey hair on that head. So the beard's getting a bit. I think that might be snow. It might be snow for Christmas. Do live streams every week in January. Plan on doing watch parties and reviews of the 60s gothic soap opera Dark Shadow with vampire Barnabas Collins. Nice. Sounds cool. But yeah, so here I am again. That's funny because I was done talking to Pete. Pete sent me a message, Peter Ray, not so long ago, and said, "When am I coming back?" And I said, "I will come back. I will do stuff. I will. I love YouTube. I'd love to do YouTube as a full-time thing, But then you got to have a big channel for that. And I've lost quite a few subs because I've been putting nothing up. It was up to about 1,420 something, and I'm back down to 1,371, I think, at the minute. I started going great 25. Some of my friends did. I just got to adjust myself, guys, because my shoulder was absolutely killing. With everything, it takes time, but the fact that you're getting up and getting on with things is good. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you'll be okay. Just keep the faith. Yeah, definitely. I like I say, I like to get up. I like to go out. Obviously, if I can get away with staying in bed all day, I would. And it's not due to being depressed. It's due to being knackered. Absolutely knackered. I say, I come home and I crash out. I get so many hours sleep. It's not even funny. And then I get up looking like I haven't slept all night. But I've sorted the shed out, or most of it. I've sorted a lot of it out. I didn't do the live down there tonight because I just thought it's too cold. But I've thrown all the DVDs and that away. Thousands of DVDs I've thrown, VHSs and stuff. Just wanted to get rid of it all. I just need to get the room back. So still got a long way to go, but a lot of the stuff from the backdrop and that's gone now, sold. So I'll have to redesign my backdrop when I do go back down doing some lives from down there. Like I say, not 100%. I'm going to end up doing the Saturday Night Live again every Saturday because it's just, like I say, it's a big commitment. It's just having that time. It's having that time. I quite like doing the random lives and just popping up and doing a live when I think I've got something to talk about. Because other than that, I really haven't at the minute. I'd say the reselling's really just non-existent. I'm letting eBay chug along. So I've got no car boot stuff to put up. I've got no charity shop stuff to put up. We haven't been having days out like adventure parks and all that. So there's none of that been going on. But say nearly 2025. So it's a new year, a new start, a new me, a new you, a new you, a new you, a new you. You just you just gotta make the best of what you got, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Like I say, people that aren't here anymore wouldn't want you moping, wouldn't want you just living your life fed up and depressed and all that. So you just got to smile, get on with it, remember them, and just do the best for you and your families. And that's my only bit of advice, I think, at the minute. Why everyone says I look like Doc from Back to the Future. Wrong doctor. Need to purge crap too. Never buy scratch discs anymore, but you still have some bought years ago. Yeah, I just chucked them all. I've put a few DVDs to the side, so I think some of them are old classics, so it might be worth a little bit of money, but I'm not doing that stuff anymore. I just want to pick stuff up that is better stuff with more profit. So what I bought was no, I've been doing. I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing some decent Facebook Marketplace pickups. Picked up like an antique table with a copper corner on it, and it's got a chessboard printed on this. You can tell it's a vintage. there's chessboard printed one side, and I've got the chess pieces as well from the lady. And if you take the copper corner off and flip it over, then on the other side of the paper, it's got like a vintage map. So that's quite cool. I picked that up, and I picked up a massive laser printer as well for free, and that's in really good nick. We have missed you though, Rich. I've missed you guys too, definitely. How's Roy Walker? Have you chatted to him? He's good. Yeah, he's good. Like I say, he's just busy. I don't catch up with him much nowadays. It was still like weekly, or a few times a week until a few months ago. But now, like I say, he's chugging along with his business, and he knows that I'm working, driving all the time. So, and then the rest of the time I'm asleep. So we do still talk. I spoke to him this week. Well, he sent me some voice messages this week. Actually, it was funny because he sent me a voice message on my birthday, which was nice. Heard from him then. But yeah, we do catch up with each other. I speak to Max still, because I haven't really seen Max on anyone's lives either. So most of the time I just sit in the background. I watch Chris's, when Chris and Bella are on. But yeah, I haven't really seen. There's a lot of people that have sort of disappeared from the scene, really. Like I say, Lindsay and Alvin, I don't see. I haven't seen any videos or lives from them for a while. So I hope they're okay. And faces that I used to see on people's lives, like names in the chat, don't really see anymore. And, love life, being depressed is a waste of time and energy, and it really is. Quality, not quantity. Very true. That's what it is. That's what it's all about with me now. I've got rid of all the stuff that's really just a load of crap taking up space, and I want to get decent stuff now. My brother would want us to celebrate Christmas because he loved this time of year, and that's it. And then, it's like that young girl. She was on the news this week. She was only 17, and she said, "I don't want anyone being depressed. I want everyone to be smiling and happy and bright clothing and enjoying Christmas and all that." She was 17 years old. She was an amazing photographer, and she had some rare form of cancer and passed away at 17 years old. But she lived her life. She said she was going to make the best of it while she was here, and she just wanted everyone to live on and be happy. So, and that's what you call courage and strength. And that's what my brother had, because I don't think anyone knows how they could deal with being told that you've got cancer and you've got this amount of time left. I mean, it's horrendous. But he made the best of what he had as well, right up until the end. He made sure he sort of still carried on. He was still working. He still was working for Brian Blessed. He was still enjoying life and doing the things he loved. So and that I think of myself as a strong person. Am I as strong as my brother? Am I as strong as that 17-year-old girl? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because that's a whole different type of strength. That's a different level to be on. But bless them. CD's worth $2. I'm not wasting time to save it. No, it's no point now. I don't bother with any of that stuff. Me too. Been a horrendous few years. I'm still recovering from the experience and loss. I'm hoping to start listing again part-time next year. And that's all you can do. Great to see you on the live. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, if something's worth 20 quid, $20, then yeah. That's what I mean. I don't deal with DVDs, but if I know there's one there that's worth 40, 50 quid, I'll still get it. Now is Brian Blessed. To be honest with you, I haven't seen him since my brother's funeral. It's just, like I say, I just went into a deep hole. I know, like, I still did the lives, and I was still positive and everything, but in my own little world off of YouTube, You know, things were still very, very dark. And, you know, as far as I know, he's all right. I still hear him on the telly all the time. I haven't phoned him up because you know, he's a bit older now and he probably won't even remember who I am. I wouldn't have thought. Um, you know, and he lost his wife last September, so he's just had the year anniversary of losing his wife, Hildy. So she died, I think, September the 19th, 23. So yeah, he's lost his wife as well, which is sad. Which is a catch-22 for me because I want to sort of phone him and say, look, I'm really sorry about, you know, you've lost your wife and everything, but I don't know because I know how I felt when people were saying to me, you know, about it, and I just thought it's one of them things. You know, people are doing it out of the goodness of their hearts, and you know it's meant so well, but you just don't want to hear it. You just don't want to hear it. No one wants to hear it. It's yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but he's still a lovely guy. I still consider him a really good friend. Well, I'm still about. Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, he's still around. I think he's about 86 now, so he's still plodding on. He'll live. He'll live for a long time. I think he's such a strong man. Such a strong man. Um, with a massive heart. I hear him every day on the blooming telly adverts for Flash and stuff like that. Broke my all-time sleeping record the other week. Slept for a total of 18 hours, my personal best. Stacey wasn't happy with that and I spent most of the night calling me lazy. Oh mate, I'm sure I've slept for more than that. I don't know. That's a good old benchmark, 18 hours. Hi Lynn. Just check my messages and yeah, you're on live. And you're on. Love ya, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Nice to see you too. Hope you're well, and I hope you're ready for Christmas. And you know, as I was saying earlier, don't matter what's gone on and all the bad stuff. And I know everyone's got bad stuff going on, but just have an amazing Christmas. Just love your family, hug your family, the ones that are still around you, and all that. Look after them and look after you. Lost a main channel in North America last year called Pop Culture Curator. Wow, that's sad, isn't it? Right, nice. Yeah, I used to like watching Tommy, like Tommy and Tracy. I used to love watching their lives. Yeah, yeah, I think he would. It's just, it's just a lot of times past, hasn't it? It's nearly 3.5 years since I've spoken to him now. Oh, he's 88. Just googled him. Yeah, I know his birthday's in October. Yeah, but yeah, bless him. But he's still around. He's still around. He's one of my favourite actors still. And Vinnie Jones as well. Vinny's doing a lot of, actually Vinnie Jones lives about 20 minutes from me, and he's I love watching his programs. He's got one on Discovery Plus. He's got a farm, and it's all about, you know, taking care of the wildlife and stuff. And he's such an amazing bloke as well. I'd love to meet him one day. I was on his panels every Monday doing Lost in Space reviews. He was a class host. We panel regulars had fun. Planning to continue next year with the reviews with my panel friends. That'll be good. Brian is still an absolute legend in my eyes. That voice of his, you can't get better than that. Absolutely love doing Flash Gordon. Yeah, I watch Flash Gordon every now and again. I've got quite a few films with Brian in that he signed for me and stuff. So I every now and again I just go through them all and watch them all. Some of them are a bit random. Mr. Bojagi, I think is one of them, which he acts in his with his wife. So yeah, that's quite a good one. But I bought a load of them on DVD and just got him to sign them all. But he is an absolute legend. I love him to bits. We even love Brian over here in North America. Everyone loves Brian. Everyone loves him. Slow down and think of your health. Yeah, I know, but you can't slow down. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. I want to get a motorbike next. Oh, I'd love to get another motorbike. I still get up on my own roof and clean out all my gutters and everything. I've got lights to put up tomorrow. I've got gutters to clean out in the new year. I'll do all that myself. Got some work around my father-in-law's house to do. Still got work to do here. I took a week off a few months ago and decorated this room that I'm in now. Decorated our bedroom and did a few other bits. So I've got to finish all that off as well. So yeah, no rest for the wicked. Flash is a classic. Had a watch party on YouTube with friends and we had a great time. I bet. I have cancer operation this year. I'm clear. I might finish radiotherapy on the 65th birthday. Wow. I'm glad to hear you fight. You're fighters. You're fighters. I hope you and the husband are okay. Elaine's had 2 Xmas trees up, one in the living room for her brother and one Disney one. That's nice. We got well, you've seen our Disney tree, haven't you? It's absolutely massive. Love Queen's theme. I love Queen as well. Yeah. Oh, it's my mate feeling bad. Sorry to hear that. Then, yeah, definitely. So I say there's there's not a lot of bad stuff going on, and you know, my thoughts go out with all of you guys that are going through it. But I'm here to be positive for you lot, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to take this positivity and carry it on. You know, if something bad was to happen to me, or I was told something, I've got something bad, I don't know how I deal with it, but you know, I just have to. You just got to deal with it. You just got to deal with it, and I would still be smiling. I'd still be carrying on and doing the best until I couldn't do anything anymore. And that's it. That's all you can do. That's my thing in life now. It's made me. You know, I've got no grandparents left now. Lost Steve, and now, like I say, I'm going to make the best of what I've got. You know, and just remember them and light candles at Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah, Steve did as well. Brian was at Steve's, and he said so many lovely things, and it was quite funny because the lady doing the service, she kept saying, "Brian, we've got another funeral coming in. You need to finish up now." And like he was just he just loves to. He was just going on. He was just carrying on, saying nice things about Steve. So that was good. Seems Dickens got it right. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And that's it. Yeah, all the time there's something good going on. There's something bad going on. You can't have it good all the time. That's it, Lynn. Yeah, we've got to fight, and that's all you can do. You've got to fight. That's one thing. I've always been a fighter. So whatever comes my way now, things like my brother and everything, it just made me stronger now. So I don't take crap. I'm nice to everybody, and if they're not nice to me, then sod 'em. And that's my motto. I've got you guys I can talk to. There's 29 of you, which is crazy. It seems I haven't been on for so long. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you popping in and your time and everything. Um, give up. So yeah, that's the thing. It's like when people like retire. You know, they retire and have nothing to do, and they just go downhill. You know, if you're retiring and you've got a nice little nest egg and you can go and travel and do what you want to do, you know, then you'll carry on. You'll carry on. But like, if you're retiring just to go sit in an armchair for the rest of your days, then that's not a good move. Uh, oh, I love that song. Else Matters by Metallica. It's an amazing song. That so one in two people get, and two in one house. You couldn't write a book about it. Jade's new motto is "Let them." There you go. Concerns. Your daughter listens to it daily. That's it. I say it's a good song. Well, I've been listening to Rascal Flats just lately. I love that music. The thing is, I like really hard rock. I can listen to Slipknot. I can listen to Five Finger Death Punch. I can listen to classical. I can listen to pop. I say at the moment, Rascal Flats. I love the Rascal Flats songs. Amazing, fantastic songs. Nice to see you, mate. How you doing, James? I've been watching your lives, as you know. I've been commenting as I've been on the road and doing what I've been doing. But I hope you're good. I hope you're all over that the Starling Bank scam now. I hope you chilled out from all that and that's all sorted. I've seen a lot of people down at my car boot because everywhere else is finished. Everyone's coming down to Ford now. Um, what channel is all music playlist right now? All kinds of bands. That's cool. Like me, Rich, you have an eclectic taste in music. Yeah, I listen to anything and everything. I love Queen. I love Phil Collins, Genesis, all the old stuff, Ultravox, all the 80s, 90s, noughties, new stuff. Love it all. But yeah, I hope you're good now, James. I've been watching your post office drop off lives and stuff or videos. But yeah, I hope you're good, mate, because I know it stressed you out. But like, you know, like I said to you before, you're not stupid, you're human. Like that's something that any one of us could have done. We could have all got in that situation. I watched The Holiday today, bloody brilliant. Never seen it before. Yeah, I've watched The Holiday loads of times. And actually, one of the little girls that played Jude Law's daughter, she went to the dance school that my stepdaughters went to. And they're looking at doing a Holiday 2 as well. They're making a new one. Walk Along the Watchtower. Great song. Never heard that one. Vinny sounded like James. But yeah, that's one thing. You know, James is still good on YouTube. There's a lot of people that are still on there. Obviously, so I don't really watch a lot of it anymore. But hopefully, I can slow down a bit in the future and watch a bit of stuff. Opera, rap, and new country are the music genres I can't listen to. Ah, I can listen to some opera, classical and that. Not opera so much, but like musicals. I can listen to Phantom of the Opera. I love the Phantom of the Opera. Never seen it, but I love it. Stuff like that I can listen to. Um, Rap. I don't listen to a lot of rap. When I'm in the tattoo chair, he usually puts Eminem on or Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims is a good singer. He's really good. I think he's the American version of Rag and Bone Man, but he's really good. Teddy Swims, amazing voice. Metallica, Nothing Else Matters is the great song. It is. It is. You know, I like Queen. A lot of the Queen songs. I like Who Wants to Live. Who Wants to Live Forever. Um, I like the one he wrote about his wife as well. Love of My Life. That was a good one. Yeah, Jade loves Teddy Swims. He is good. He is good. Yeah, same as that Porky. I don't have special genres. Just if I like it, I like it. This is like the old times where it's a good chat. Yeah, it is. It's nice. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing this. So it won't be long before I'm back doing another live, I don't think. But no, it is nice. It is. I just feel nice and chilled out, part of my shoulder. And it's just nice to have a catch up with you guys. As I say, the numbers have been higher than I thought they would have been. I thought like 5 or 6 people would have been in, but we've sort of been up to 30, I think. So that's really good. Tchaikovsky. Wow. Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, yeah, you can't beat that one. Princes of the Universe. Yeah, that's an amazing one as well. Anything from the Flash Gordon soundtrack is so cool. But I like what's the one I've been listening to of Rascal Flatts? Um, God, what's the Rascal Flat? There's one Rascal Flatts one I've really been listening to a lot. Then he's saying pretty much listen to everything apart from blues. Yeah, blues and jazz I can't listen to. That's that's not a bit of me, that one. Just not sure on that. But since I watched the Viking series, can't stop listening to Viking music, real heavy metal like stuff. That's I like that sort of stuff. Funny thing is, my son put Vikings on the other day, and he was sat downstairs watching it with me, and then a bit of sexy stuff come on, and he turned it. He got all embarrassed and turned it over. I've got Christmas. I think Christmas Eve afternoon off, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then the only other day I've got off is New Year's Day. So I've got literally 3.5 days off over the Christmas New Year period, and that's it. 70s Queen, yeah, yeah. They were just such a good group. Brother loved Metallica and Prince. Prince was good. I've never really into Prince, but I did like When Doves Cry and Purple Rain. I wasn't one that sort of would listen to every song that he'd done. Princes of the Universe. Oh, Highlander, of course it was. Yeah, I forgot he did the Highlander track as well. That was a good one. I loved Highlander. Another good film. Smoke on the Water. Mm. Yeah, I'll have to listen. I say lately I've been listening to a lot of Five Finger Death Punch. I love those songs. Absolutely love them. That was a new group to me. I've sort of discovered them about a year ago, and I listen to them all the time. Does Bowing Day mean as much there? It's faded in Canada due to Black Friday. Bowing Day, I've never. Oh, Boxing Day. Boxing Day. Yeah, Boxing Day is a pretty big thing in well, because like you've only got Christmas Day and then Boxing Day, so it sort of all blends into one. But yeah, it's quite a big thing for people in the UK. Really, it's just attached to Christmas. Really, it just means you can carry on the drinking and the eating for a day extra, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing that. Do like to get Christmas out of the way and then Boxing Day, just a few drinks, nice dinner, nice snooze afterwards, and then carry on again. But yeah, I say I've got Christmas Day, Christmas after Christmas Eve. I think we finish in the afternoon. Christmas Day, Boxing Day. So Christmas Day's Wednesday, Boxing Day Thursday, and then back to work on a Friday for one day. Don't see the point, but it is what it is. Cooking Christmas dinner this year for the first time. We usually go to Mike's sisters, but because of treatment, it's just us, Rossi, our border collie. Sometimes it's nice just to have it at home and just chill out. Nothing wrong with that. It's how I learned about the birds and the bees. Well, exactly. My old man was always away working, so we never had a so-called chat. Daughter was going to the Snow Dome in Tamworth. That's where our lorries go. All our lorries go up to Tamworth. Actually, when I was driving the fridge vans, I was in Tamworth quite a bit. Working Box Day night. Boxing Day sales used to be really good years ago. Now seems best deals are on Black Friday. Yeah, I don't really tend to buy a lot on Black Fridays either, though. Probably due to having not a lot of money. Happy birthday, pal, for the other day. Thanks, Steve. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for that. Break up on the 23rd and go back on the 2nd of Jan. See, that's all right. I don't mind that. That'd be a nice little break. But we literally 3.5 days over the Christmas and New Year now. That's it. Hope you're well. My little Steve. Yeah, no, it's good to see you, mate. Good to see you all. It's been amazing. It's been great seeing you all and having this chat again. I feel nice and comfortable again, like I've never been away. It's good. But hey Pat and Lynn, hope you're well. Oh, sorry guys. Oh God. Stiff joints. Stiff joints. I cooked burgers and fries for me and my boy tonight. Lovely burgers as well. Burgers with onion in it as well, in the meat. Well, it was beautiful. Missed you, buddy. Yeah, I hope you're good, mate. I say I've missed everyone on here as well. I've been watching bits and pieces. All easy, all good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, mate. I say just tired all the time because I'm just working constant. Doing the driving. 8 till 6 every day. Just knackered, really, which is why I haven't been about very much. My mum keeps falling over. She's not putting enough lemonade in her booze. Yeah, you too, Elaine. You have a lovely Christmas as well. Everyone have a lovely. I want everyone to have a lovely Christmas. Maybe one year we can arrange a nice nice little get together, Christmas get together. Have a little Christmas party. Everyone get together and celebrate Christmas. Have a nice little shindig. Happy New Year, and you. Trying to explain Boxing Day to my American friends is funny. They seem to think we put on gloves to punch each other. Only partially serious. I mean, it used to be a big thing. They used to have boxing on Boxing Day, but I mean, it's not really like that anymore. It's just it's just an extension of Christmas. You get a couple of days just to eat, drink, and be merry. Been great seeing you and everyone on here, guys. It's been a while, but it feels like nothing has changed. Yeah, it does. It does. It's nice to see, that you guys are still here. Obviously, there's plenty of content out there to watch. I just haven't, like I say, I haven't been keeping up with it all. Sounds great. Yeah, definitely. Gonna say good night. Oh, have a long drive today. Took me 5 hours to get from Kent to Bradford. Bloody hell. So if I don't hear from you all beforehand, happy Christmas and have a good New Year. Same to you, Phil. Have a good one, mate. Jade saying Tyson Fury match will be on just before Christmas. Who's he fighting now? I thought he'd given it up. Definitely, mate. Sounds good. We all deserve it. It's about time. It is. It is. You don't need a reason to get together, but a week or two before Christmas. Obviously, not this year. It's a bit late for that, but next year maybe we'll arrange something and have a little get together and a little boogie and a booze. Sounds good to me. Eat, drink, and be merry. I need a Mary to eat and drink with. Mate, it'll happen. You sick. Oh, you sick, Reem. Oh, well, I don't know who's going to win that one. Probably you sick, I would have thought. He was a good fighter. He fought him well in that. But yeah, because Tyson Fury, well, I think James has seen Tyson Fury running. He lives near him. Oh, he showed me his house last time I went up there. Went past Tyson's house. Lovely. Be nice to meet you, Rich. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be nice to meet all you lot as well. So I don't think I've ever been to. Actually, I haven't ever been to anyone else's meetups. Never. I hope you do lives in the new year, Rich. I'm sure I will, mate. I'm sure I will. But yeah, it's been good to talk to you all. Anyway, I am going to finish it up now because I've got my son downstairs on his own. So I'm going to go and sit with him for a bit. But it's been lovely talking to you all and catching up. Really appreciate the fact that you still come and talk to me and spend your Saturday time talking to me. It's been a while. I won't leave it so long next time, definitely. And I'm going to try and edit this video up now of the Christmas Ideal Home Show. Good night to you, Elaine, and good night to all of you guys. Say, you know, things are going to try and get us down and get the better of us. Don't let it. Be a fighter and rise above it and deal with whatever you've got to deal with, whether it's loss, illness. We just got to deal with these things and stay positive. Positivity is the best thing that's going to get you through. And that's basically what I'm going to end on. Love chatting to you all again. Like I say, if you need me, you can send me a message on Instagram or get hold of me somehow. Like, we'll have a great to see. Oh no, hang on, I'm getting confused. I'm getting crossed over with messages here. Night, all have a very Merry Christmas, Happy New and healthy New Year. Great to see you, Rich. Have a great Xmas, Happy New Year. Cheers, Porky. Thanks, Jade. Vinny, have a great night, mate. And everyone until next time. Definitely. Good to see you. Yeah, love to you all. Thoughts are with you all. And I'll speak to you again soon. See you later.